Hi, I'm Susie.
And I'm Randall.
And this is Before the Hangover.
Hello. Welcome everybody to Before the Hangover, where me and Susie talk about our boring lives in these crazy times. Let's change that.
Yeah.
Where we talk about our crazy lives in these boring times, all while enjoying a drink. We make a new drink every week. Susie makes them. I enjoy them. Susie, what are we drinking today?
Okay, so today I made a pumpkin old-fashioned. I know, I just blew you away. Okay, so I've been getting these DMs from people saying, you have to make this drink, and it's all been fall-based. Like, maple syrup, pumpkin, whatever. So
There's just a drink called maple syrup?
Yeah, it's just, you should really try this drink called maple syrup.
I think I've had that before.
Have you?
On waffles, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is a little like that. So, okay, bourbon, 2 stars. Got this from Total Wine.
Okay.
So there's like 2 ounces in there of that, and then I added some maple syrup, and then there's literally some pumpkin puree in here, which you use to like make pumpkin, pie.
Pie.
Yeah. There's some bitters. Shake it up. Orange peel, cherry, cinnamon stick.
Oh yeah, what kind of cherry is this? This is the fancy
Yeah,
cherry?
these are the fancy ones.
She likes to use fancy cherries. What are the fancy cherries called?
I literally spaced on the name right when you were like, what are these cherries? I was like, I'm about to forget the name of these cherries.
We'll just put it in post.
Yeah, we'll just like...
So just mouth something.
Luxardo maraschino cherries.
Perfect.
Yep.
Let's try this drink. Let's just do it.
I think it's so good.
It's really good.
I actually cannot get over it.
It's really good.
Is this better than last week's?
Hell yes.
You did not like my Little Ripper.
I did like your Little Ripper.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said it was good because I couldn't drink it too fast.
This is good though.
This is good. I'm
like starting to taste the pumpkin more that I'm like thinking about it.
Now, is 2-star high-end bourbon, or is that like...
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, it's kind of like...
Sorry, 2-star.
Sorry.
Maybe
it's
name
really
yourself,
good though.
Maybe name yourself 5-star.
I asked the guy... Yeah, you're kind of selling your short there with naming it 2-star. That's kind of...
Maybe they're saying the bar low, though, so that then you're like, whoa, this is more than 2 stars.
Why'd they say that?
What?
The guy at Total Wine, I was going to get this other type of bourbon, and he got really into helping me out with, like, picking which bourbon. And then at the end, he was like, take this one. And I took the 2-star one, and then he winked at me. And I felt kind of weird about it, but he was really nice, so I think I'm going to take it.
Do you get creeped out by winks?
Yeah, I get creeped out by winks.
Winks are creepy.
No, they are creepy. Especially when it's like someone's like, have a good time, and then winks at you while they're handing you bourbon.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's actually really creepy.
Yeah, was it already opened before you...
Yeah, he actually pulled it out of his bag. He was like, you don't even have to pay for this, just walk right out.
No wonder I like it.
I'm like, I'm not going to remember anything now. No, he really was nice, but just... Like, the whole time, I was like, oh, he's being super nice, and then he did that, and I was like, nope, okay.
I like to wink people at weird times. That's my favorite.
I like to wink people.
I like to wink people. I don't wink at people. I wink them.
You wink them.
I actually go up to them, and I just touch one of their eyeballs.
Yeah, you, like, force them to wink.
I force the wink.
And what makes that even better
and
is
then
at weird times.
I go, now do it to me. Do me now.
Do me now.
Do me. And they don't. They never do. They usually call the police.
Yeah, usually they run. Usually, do you get pepper sprayed or?
No, I just get pink eye. I really like this drink.
Yes, drink is good.
The drink is sweet. It's good.
It's spooky season.
Are you going to celebrate Halloween this year?
No.
Do you normally celebrate Halloween?
It's the Devil's Day.
It's the Devil's Day.
Did you ever hear that growing up?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
I grew up in a very conservative family.
It's the Devil's Day. They'll get you.
When was the last time you dressed up for Halloween?
Like, I'm not kidding when I say middle school. Like, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. If someone's like, no, you dressed up this year, but...
Your life is boring.
I know. You tell me. When was the last time you dressed up?
Boring. Well, first
For Halloween. I know you dress up on the weekends.
Yeah,
but...
I dress up all the time.
For Halloween.
For Halloween, freaking last year.
Really?
I normally work on Halloween. So I dress
Your whole
up.
life is just like a costume party. It's not
It
fair.
really is. Normally I do something so stupid. Like, I'm like the dude who does something like really simple. You know those dudes?
Yeah.
That's me.
Like, you're like, I'm a beach dude? Like that?
No, I'll just
Like, I'm a policeman?
I think last year I just put in headphones and wore
Oh my
sunglasses.
gosh.
And then I had like a nice like jacket.
Were you Baby Driver?
Yeah. I was just like, I'm Baby Driver.
Yeah, the only reason I know that too is not because I care about Baby Driver. It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
But because 10 other boys did that.
Right. It's
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys. I like dressing up simple and stupid, and I like pumpkin spice. What does that say about me?
Basic bitch.
Basic bitch.
Yep.
And I'm
Basic
fine with that. You gotta own who you are. If you don't own who you are, you're never gonna get anywhere in life.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah?
First, yeah, self-love first.
What quality of yourself do you hate?
Whoa.
Let's open this up.
We're getting deep?
Mm-hmm.
Is this like real deep?
Yeah.
What quality of myself do I hate?
The most.
The most.
Or just what you hate.
Okay, you go first. I need to catch these vibes that we're throwing out right now.
What I hate the most about myself is how awkward I am.
You're not awkward.
See? Because I own it.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, I guess.
See? If I didn't own how awkward I was, then that would be a really bad quality. But I can sit in awkwardness. I have trained myself to just be like, this is funny. If I sit here and I wink at this lady,
If I force her to wink right now.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
So you gotta own your flaws.
Yeah, you gotta own them. I have so many. I feel like this is a therapy session right now.
It is.
Where's the tissue box? Here's like a big one that I never even really noticed until TikTok is how many things I pronounce wrong. Mm-hmm. That is like so many of my comments on my videos are like, you said this so weird. I also take like long pauses in between like words.
Yeah.
Like I was saying like Arizona. I don't know.
You say Arizona.
I was like, if you live in Arizona, like I just like emphasize weird things.
Do you emphasize them because you're scared that you're gonna mispronounce them?
Actually, maybe. Like maybe lately, because I just like talk just so weird, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I pronounce things wrong. I emphasize S's a lot. I don't know.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
That we hate it when people mid sentence will correct you. Mm-hmm. Because I do the same thing. I had to go to speech therapy because I couldn't say my R's, and my name starts with an R.
Randall.
Which is very unfortunate.
Wait, is that what it was with a W?
No, it's not like a W. I'm not like what is the word? It's stupid. But
Oh
I say my R's weird, and I still say it weird, and I can hear it because as a child, the therapist would be like, "You're never gonna make it in life. You're a failure.
Oh my gosh.
You are ridiculous, which you
Yeah.
can't even say because you can't say your R's."
Right. They would like record you saying R's, play
Yeah.
it back, and then
She
just
would, yeah,
insult you.
Yeah, and speech therapy was really she would make fun of me for my speech, and then we talk about it
Stop.
because it was therapy also.
You're
That's speech
kidding.
therapy. Yeah, so
No.
she would say
Why
your
am I
R's,
so gullible?
say your name, say your name,
And you
say your name. You're
Randall.
and I would go no because it wasn't it's weird. It's like I say Randall.
It sounds so normal.
It does.
Yes.
I don't know
You did
what
it.
it is. My tongue
did
does
it,
something
baby.
weird.
Stop worrying
But no,
about
but
it.
we've talked about this too. Because whenever I go to Starbucks to get my pumpkin spice latte, my basic baked latte with extra estrogen on the top, they always get my name wrong.
Yeah.
I say Randall, and then they go, "We got it, Rainbow."
Yeah, so every single time freaking Randall goes to Starbucks, they say his name wrong. Once we were together and we got Starbucks, and I was there, so I can, like, justify... Is justify the right word? What am I trying to say?
Justify is the right word.
Okay.
Own it, baby.
Own it. I
Own
can
it.
justify this.
Yeah.
And he had a mask on, but I feel like that didn't matter. I heard what you said. You're like, my name's Randall. And she was like, oh, okay. Totally, like, casually was just like, I acted like she knew what you said.
Yeah.
And then his name came out as Rainbow. No,
Yeah.
Rambo.
Rambo. This time it was Rambo.
Rambo.
Yeah.
Last time it was Rainbow.
Yeah.
And it's like Rambo, Rainbow.
Yeah. You just
Randall
get it-
makes way more sense to me.
I know. But maybe I look like a rainbow and a rainbow. And you know what?
And
I
you're
own
getting a
that.
pumpkin spice latte.
Right. Right.
Own it. So yeah, maybe he was like, well, this guy's coming in.
Actually, if you look at my physique,
He has a few
my physique,
buttons unbuttoned.
yeah. Because I'm owning when you, like I hate, actually this is one of my biggest pet peeves, is I am one of the, I can't believe I'm gonna admit this, I'm one of the sexiest people alive.
Oh my God.
And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I wish I wasn't. But
You're not.
when I
right now.
own it and I do a little bit of the 2 buttons down, I become Randy 2 buttons down. And I own it like that. And people look at me when I order a pumpkin spice latte. Do you know what that means? I am the exact combination of Rambo and a rainbow. Because I like pumpkin spice latte.
Mm-hmm.
So my physique, but then the way I care about the environment makes me a Rambo rainbow. So maybe that is,
This is not
and that
happening.
makes Randall.
All right.
Anyways, back to the thing is, you can't say
just,
words, you idiot.
I know, I cannot say words. So literally, I mean, today I posted a video and I said irrational.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is irrational.
Mm-hmm. And
And
everybody
everybody
jumped.
was like rational. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know that was wrong. And then I say especially.
Ugh.
No, there's certain words that, there's probably more. I think it's when it starts with an I.
That you can't say it.
Yeah, I say E.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you say irrational?
I say it correctly. Rational. That's how my mother says it. And I want to respect how she says it.
Okay,
And if any of you guys make fun of me, you're making fun of my mother. So
so do it.
because here's the thing, we've talked about this before. Language is a way to communicate to people, to get your ideas across to those people. Language is a way to do that. If you know what I mean by what I say, and then you're going to correct me on that, then you're just being a piece of work.
Work. You're being a piece of work.
You're being a piece
You're
of
being
work.
a piece of work. I'm trying to get my thoughts across here, and you're gonna sit there and correct me
Yeah.
on saying an E instead of an I.
Yeah, you're being a troll.
All right, so it's Halloween time. We said this.
Mm-hmm.
We have our pumpkin old fashioned.
Yes.
I think we need to talk about something scary, creepy,
Creepy.
unsettling, something that
creepy,
makes
creepy.
you go, ooh, cringy.
Something that makes me cringy
Or not-
is
not cringy, like
when I
scary,
fall asleep in the bathtub and I see how pruny I got, and I'm like, what year is it? Because I think I traveled through time and now I'm old.
But really,
But really, I'm
just
just a
had-
prune fest.
all right, and that is our scary story for the day. I'm sorry to
Thank you so
traumatize
much.
every single one of you with the thought of Randall's crinkly fingers
But have you
and
ever,
long fingernails.
have you ever actually?
Oh my God, I
yeah,
said
I
it.
do have long
He
fingernails.
has such long fingernails, and it drives me insane.
What are you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do about
Yeah,
it?
I'll scratch you. I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, you'll scratch me and make me wink. Don't bite them.
I don't. That's why they're so long.
I remember one of the first times
Good
we
habits.
hung out. You had long fingernails. I think I pointed it out. I think I cut them
Yeah, you did.
or something. And I remember being like, why? Like I don't even let my fingernails get long, and you were just like, they're really pretty.
They are really pretty. I get
So is that
complimented
really
on that
why?
all the time. Yeah. People
Because some people-
constantly go, dude, holy crap. And I go, what? I don't know who you are. And they go, your hands.
They're
If they had a
beautiful.
face, I would call them Emma Watson. And I go, stop it. And then they go, no, seriously, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. They look like if the Grand Canyon had hands. Like, people say that to
Yeah,
me.
no, and they were like, the thing is, it's the nails. They have, yeah,
It's the nails.
it's the nails.
I
'Cause
love
if your
it.
nails were short.
It's so I can play guitar. Did you
No,
know?
you see, that's what I thought at first.
Yeah.
I was like, he must play guitar.
Yeah.
And there's reason, like, if you want long nails, have long nails, whatever.
Thank you. Exactly. The whole point
Okay,
of this
but I just
episode.
assumed you had a reason for it, not just because you thought they looked pretty.
Okay, the reason why I have my face is because it looks pretty. I don't cut off my face because it looks pretty. That would be weird. My nails look pretty. I'm not gonna cut them off.
Okay.
My hair.
Your confidence today I laugh.
What?
Your confidence today is giving me so much hype.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm ready to go conquer the world with your confidence.
Thank you. That's
Let me
the
be
movement.
awkward. I'll own it. Give me
Yeah.
long nails. I'll own it.
Exactly.
Give me a pretty face.
All right, moving on. So creeps. Let's talk about creepy creeps.
Yeah.
Creepy creeps. We've got kind of a creepy story. We did a Randonautica. That was like the first time that we ever hung out.
Yeah, that was on my birthday.
Yeah, sad birthday. Tell
What
them
do you
about
mean
that day.
sad birthday?
Well, tell them about that day.
It was a good birthday.
Okay.
Have I talked about my birthday on here before?
I don't think so. You
I don't
haven't.
think so.
No.
It was my birthday. It was over the summer. Maybe the day wasn't that great, but I don't ever do much on my birthday. Anyways, Randall and I, what happened? Oh, we started talking like through social media or something.
Yeah.
But we always like knew of each other. And then I was like, hey, there's this TikTok trend viral thing of doing this app called Randonautica. Let's go do it. And he was like, I'm free tomorrow. And he didn't know it was my birthday. And like the next day was my birthday.
Because I didn't know her.
Yeah, he didn't know me. So I was just like, yeah, let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
How did you find out? Did I post about it or something?
I think you did. I think you were like, wow, best birthday ever. Thanks for everyone who showed up. And it was just like her,
just
and
me,
there was a
just-
cake, and there was like nobody.
Bottle of wine I was probably chugging.
Yeah, and there were like 10 placemats around a table, and nobody was there.
And Randall's like, I'm on my way
Yeah.
to make this the best day of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then we go Randonautica. Now, what is Randonautica?
Okay, so it's this app, and you think of an intent. So you have something in your mind. The best example I can give to give an idea of it is there were these kids in Seattle, I think. They were thinking of like murder, mystery. They literally found a dead body inside of a suitcase.
Yes.
And
they
then
posted it.
And they posted it onto TikTok. Was like, this app, we downloaded this app, we were thinking murder, body, mystery, whatever, and then the app told them go to this specific location. It gives you like a dot, and it's like an exact location.
Yeah.
So it took them there. Dead body actually became like an investigation, obviously, because it was like a real dead body.
Right.
And I was like, I have to do this.
Yeah, it's weird that they didn't investigate Randonautica for knowing where that was.
Yeah, they were like, let's just investigate this crime, but Randonautica can still exist.
Yeah, because they knew exactly where it was.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
It's also weird for the people who wish to see bodies.
As we're over there, like, please kill us.
Yeah, what the heck? So we do it.
Yeah.
Our first location was not that good.
No.
We did it like 5 times, I think.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Second time, creepy.
Creepy. Wait, was second time in that, like, wash area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to hop a fence.
We had to hop a fence.
So we trespassed.
Yeah, we trespassed.
We trespassed.
we
didn't
did
really.
it.
We didn't really.
We didn't really. Oh my gosh, I just winked too.
Did you really?
Yeah, we
Wow.
did. We just at the same time.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's like we're friends. So we went over this gate, and then so we were walking, and then it got like, we started hearing these like weird bird laughing noises, which apparently is a thing in Tucson, but I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's not a thing in Tucson. Birds don't laugh. Birds don't laugh.
Come on. Do you remember that? There was like laughing.
There was laughing.
And it was very disorienting because Randall was like, it's coming from this side. You thought it was coming from like the right or something. Mm-hmm. And I felt like it was above me. Like, yeah. I was looking up, and you were looking to the side.
Well, to be honest, it's just because you're so short. You're what, 5? You're 4'11"? And so, like,
2 feet tall.
Anything to you sounds like it's coming from above.
No.
So, like, to me, it's coming from the right, but for you, you're like...
Why are you acting like you're, like, 10 feet tall?
I am. I'm 6'9".
You're 6'9", I'm 2'5".
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I felt like it was coming from above. Randall felt like it was coming to the right. Very disorienting. The first thing Randy does is he grabs me. He grabs my shoulders. He puts me in front of him, and he ducks.
Because, to be honest, we hadn't hung out before. I didn't really know you.
Oh, my gosh.
So I used you as a shield.
Yeah.
My bad. For reals.
Yeah, just
I
like
apologize
sacrifice me. I like literally just like snorted earlier. Sorry.
See?
Next, moving on. Owning it.
Good.
That's what this whole podcast is
about. This podcast is called #OwnIt.
Is it? Did we
yes.
just decide that?
This episode is called that.
Okay.
So, yes, I use you as a shield.
Yeah.
But, to be fair, It was so that if something did happen, at least I could tell the story.
Oh my gosh.
Because if I went...
Because I couldn't tell a story.
Well, yeah, because you would have mispronounced a lot of things and people would have focused on that instead of the fact that I died.
Right.
Whereas I could go and be like, tragic news.
Susie's dead.
Susie's dead. Her birthday wish came true.
Oh, the accuracy.
And that got so dark. I got so dark.
Wait, where's the tissues? I said we needed this earlier when we went into our insecurities.
Yeah. I'm totally joking. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't think I said it to you. Actually, I think I did. I brought you a mango.
You brought me a mango White Claw,
Yeah.
which was the only present I got all day. I almost cried.
That was also the only thing I knew about you.
Yeah, was that I like mango White Claws.
She likes mango White Claws. Basic.
At least I don't like pumpkin spice lattes.
I love them.
Yeah.
I don't know why people don't like them. Anyways, so then after that, we do a few more, not creepy, boring. And
they
then
were really boring.
We go to... Okay.
This one is so creepy.
It's
stupid. It is
so
stupid.
Also, I think we should...
How creepy this was. I need to
shake it out.
I need to shake it out.
So first off, I think we need to put it in context. Randonautica, we were doing it at night.
It was 1:30 in the morning. I think I got home at like 3 that day. So no, maybe it was even later. It was like 2.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that people know that it's dark outside.
Oh, yeah.
It's not light.
We're not freaking out about birds laughing at noon.
Yeah, we're not freaking...
No, it is freaking
snowflakes. Come on.
We're brave and
we're brave
confident,
people.
Basic bitches.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
And so we're owning it. And we go to this place that's not far from your house.
No. Which made sleeping really fun.
Yeah. And we're walking down.
I'm getting
it's like a little bit
right
of
now.
a... Really?
Yeah. I hate this story. It scares me.
I love it. So we're walking down, and we're looking for the place. Like, the app is kind of, like, the GPS is a little bit off. You know, like, it was like...
It's like a little radius, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. So we're looking for whatever it is. All of a sudden, it gets cold. Now, we live in Tucson, Arizona. And it's what?
No.
What?
No. I need to
We
tell
don't live in
story.
Tucson, Arizona. I lied to you. We live in Anchorage, Alaska.
I need to tell this story.
Okay, you tell the story.
I think I remember this better than you do.
Probably. I have a bad memory.
Because I have so much, like, trauma and nightmares from this. And I feel like the story itself isn't that scary. But it was just, like, being in it was scary. Mm-hmm. So, first of all, Randall became kind of obsessive over the phone. So he was holding his phone with the location and he was looking down at it. We were walking straight, and remember, to the left, something like ran. It was like it looked like a shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember me saying this?
Yeah.
It was like a huge shadow. Something like ran. It was probably a bunny, but to me, it was
It was a giant bunny, which isn't scary. Bunnies over 5 feet, not that scary.
Yeah.
That would be so scary.
Like the Easter bunny? People who are afraid of the Easter bunny, totally justified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Anyways, I felt like I saw this huge shadow run, and I was like, Randall, I just saw something to the left. And then you look at me and you say, are you kidding? Do you not remember this?
Yeah, no, I do remember.
And then I was like, no, like literally to the left, and you're like, we're supposed to turn left right now. And I was like, oh my gosh. So then you went up forward, and you like turned left, and which I thought was super creepy because you were looking at your phone, you didn't see the shadow run, and it was right where we were supposed to go. So we started getting really creeped out, and then you tell whatever you saw because I haven't seen that show.
Cheez-Its crackers. Sorry, I was censoring myself. I said Cheez-It crackers. So I wanted to say Jesus Christ, but I didn't want to take his name in vain because he protected us that night.
He really did.
So we look to the left, and there's like this structure made of wood. Now, if anyone has ever seen True Detective, the first season, nobody cares about the other 2 seasons, although I heard the 3rd one's good, but that's besides the point.
Randy only watches 1 season of everything.
Only if they're good, or they have Matthew McConaughey in it. And so there's this structure, and it looks like a pyramid made out of sticks, almost. Mm-hmm. But like there's weird vine things hanging off. In the show True Detective, this is a satanic like relic that they leave at places where they sacrifice people, and it's called the Devil's Nest. And I swear to the guy who saved us that night, the Easter Bunny, that was what was there. It was this huge devil's nest. Look it up. That's what it was.
Yeah. Hold on.
Scared the
Randy
crap out of me.
Randy literally, the fact that Randy got so scared terrified me. It terrified me because he freaked out. I don't know if you screamed, but it was definitely like a no way, Jose, we're leaving kind of thing.
It was very
low, like
deep.
He looked at it, he was like, nope, we're leaving. And I had my flashlight and he just had the biggest goosebumps. I'm not kidding.
I hold the world record for biggest goosebumps.
The biggest goosebumps I've ever seen in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even kidding.
You.
That's how terrified she looked. I didn't even see it until Randy was like pacing back and forth. He's like, have you seen True Detective? And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I went and looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's kind of creepy. And then we start walking back. And then all of a sudden we couldn't remember how to get back. And then this like gush of like cold air comes. And that didn't happen once.
No.
The entire night. We were outside for hours.
And it's what, June?
Yeah, it was June.
Or
July. No,
July.
It's my birthday. I know my
when
birthday.
is your birthday?
Yeah.
She's like, I have no idea.
I don't know. It's probably in May.
It's July in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
It gets up to 120 in Tucson, and at night it's maybe 98.
Yeah.
90.
Like 100 still.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Yeah.
It was cold.
It was cold. Like, I literally started, like, shivering. And it was, like, an instant, like, you felt the wind. There was not windy all night.
Right.
And we both just looked at each other, and we were like, oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Went back to our car. Randy showed me the True Detective picture. And
the Devil's Nest.
The Devil's Nest. And he's like, this is what it looks like. Instantly, I just felt like something was so wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I was, like, that, like, I, like, felt your fear a little bit, but we were inside of the car, so I feel like I was a little bit less scared, you know?
Yeah.
But if I had seen that before, and then we had found that, I would have been losing my freaking
Like
mind.
I was.
Yeah, like you.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we left and didn't talk about it ever again. Now, the weird thing is, like, every single night when I wake up, because I wake up in the middle of the night, I have scratches down my back. I can't explain it because I don't have anybody over.
Because I'm forever alone.
My nails keep getting longer, and every once in a while I'll speak in tongues. And I thought it was just my medication, but then I remembered I don't take medication.
So after that night, Randy and I went home. That was our first time hanging out. We were like, that was fun. You know, let's hang out again, maybe get terrified. Then you started getting haunted. You felt like you were being haunted for...
Oh my God. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Why have we not talked about this? So I was hanging out with... Did I ever tell you I was hanging out with this guy? And you, like, texted me at,
Was
like...
he real?
I thought he was real, but he hasn't been around in a few months, so maybe he wasn't real.
Creepy.
Yeah, you know, at least he didn't wink at me. But I remember getting this text from you at, like, 1 a.m. Like, I think I'm being haunted. And I was with this guy, and I was like, hold on. I need to answer this. And you should tell him that story, because it's really funny.
Yeah, I believed I got haunted. I pulled up at a Circle K.
Yeah.
And there were 2 cars in this parking lot with me, both on, but nobody in the car.
Yeah.
So they're both running. They're in, like, separate parts of the parking lot of this Circle K. And they're both on. Like, lights are on, but nobody's in them. Mm-hmm. And I walk up and I go, oh, that's weird. People should know, like, to turn their cars off. So I walk up and I try to go into the Circle K and it's locked. I can't get in.
Are and there's the
nobody.
On?
Yeah, the lights are on and there's nobody in the Circle K.
That is so creepy.
And immediately I was like, nope.
You're like, this is not happening.
Yeah.
What time was it? 1 a.m.?
Yeah, it was 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like scared that like maybe something happened.
Right.
And so I'm like, I'm going to hang out a little bit and make some videos. Meanwhile, I'm in danger. And then finally this lady pops out. Now, she works there. And she has the figure of a lady. The hair of a lady.
What? Okay, so it's...
The sex of a lady.
Okay.
But she has the voice of
An Easter bunny?
of Nick Nolte. He's an actor.
Okay, I was like, I didn't know idea who that
She's
is.
smoking, and she goes.
Oh my god.
She goes, "Hey," which is not what you when you're trying to do comedy, you don't want to be scared.
Yeah.
I remember I was making these videos and I was like, "So there's nobody in that car, nobody in that car. And let's look over here." And then she's like, "Hey," and I was like, "Ah." And she was like, I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" All casual.
Yeah.
And then she tells me that there were two guys who were creeping her out, and they had walked away from their cars, the two cars that were there, and so she went and hid behind the building.
What? So she locked... She was creeped out by the two guys in their car that they left on, locked the doors, the cars are on, sitting there. She left the Circle K, locked it, and hid behind the building.
Yeah. And she was like... She's like, "I just didn't feel safe." And I was like, that's a good move to leave the locked house. Yeah, that's the good move.
Yeah. Next time I'm scared inside my house, I'm going to lock myself out.
It's actually
just run on the other side of my
move.
house.
Actually, that's actually a pretty smart move.
Actually, maybe.
Because if
they would
want to get
assume
in,
you're inside.
Yeah. That's like a really smart
Actually,
move.
she's really smart.
That lady is brilliant.
She's actually the smartest one in the room.
Oh,
She's right over there.
the wisdom. And so she said that, and then I go, "Oh, do you not feel safe?" And she's like, "No, I don't." And I was like, "Do you want me to stay and, just wait till, like, you feel safe again?" And she goes, "No." Which I take immediate offense to. As if she was like, "No, you would be worse.
You could do nothing. Yeah.
You would be worse.
You would
I feel
not help
more
me."
safe without you here." I don't want to care about you when these guys come in and attack you and you lose, and then I have to worry about your dead body, is what she practically said. And I was like, "All right, have a great night."
Didn't she sing?
Yeah. So then she goes,
I was going to say, the main part of this story is somehow she was singing.
she goes, "Yeah," she goes, as I leave, I go, "Okay, well, I'll see you later." And she goes, "Yeah, just be careful because the creeps are out tonight. The creeps are out tonight. The creep." And then I turned back and there was no one there. So anyways, be careful at Circle K. You never know.
Don't do Randonautica. Spooky season.
Spooky season. Make sure you own it.
Yeah, own it.
Own it, baby.
And don't turn into a bunny, because if you bunny too much, you'll turn into a bunny.
Yeah.
Evident by Randall.
By me.
Yeah.
So.
Cheers
Yeah.
to that.
Make sure that people send in what kind of drink they want us to make next week.
Yeah. DM us what kind of drinks you want us to make next week. Inspo for next week.
Mm-hmm. You can follow us on our TikToks. What's your TikTok?
Susie Vidal.
And my TikTok is Fresh Cut Randall. You can also follow us on our podcast.
Yeah, on our
TikTok.
podcast. TikTok.
What is our podcast?
We haven't even released a video on there yet, but it's before the Hangover. We have a TikTok of it.
And it's going to be on Instagram
Account.
as well, Before the Hangover.
Yeah.
All one word, no spacings, no underscores. Make sure that you stay up to date. Subscribe to our Spotify and iTunes as they come out, and to our YouTube channel where you are viewing this. And any last words?
Stay spooky. Stay spooky and frickin' own it.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? No one will love you, so you might as well love yourself.
Exactly.
That was a joke.
Funny.